Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So it is equinox time. I'm moving my camera down because I don't like, okay, that's fine. That's better. It is equinox time. Happy equinox, spring or fall equinox, depending on which part of the hemisphere you are. Also, happy Aries season. It's very, very fun, very exciting. I'm so excited. So I wanted to kind of put out a friendly reminder of just the vibes of Aries season. Okay. So these are things that I would love, and I'm going to be intentionally doing this, love to encourage you to just be mindful of. Because each season brings a different vibe. And so if we can approach each season with that in mind of just like, okay, this is the vibe of this place. Let me just keep my awareness eyes open to see and receive and notice this vibe in this time. Okay, so Aries season is a cardinal sign. It is a fire sign. It is the beginning of the new astrological year. Okay, and equinox is the day that it transitions from a ending of one year astrologically to the beginning of another year. And it is also an equal sun and night, moon, whatever, day. So same amount of time. And it's just, I love that that is the day that it transitions. It's like we are perfectly balanced on this day. And now we're transitioning into something new on that day, next day after that. So Aries season is all about beginning something new. Once again, cardinal sign is the initiation of something new. And there are cardinal signs with each new 3-month period. So each new season of fall, spring, winter, and summer. Of course, I forget summer. Summer's like the most difficult season for me to walk through emotionally. But so this season is, I'm going to be approaching this season with a mindset of being open to new beginnings and being open to whatever wants to be initiated in my life. So whether it is initiation within me, like starting something new within, or if it's something outside of me coming to me and initiating something, whether it could be a person, it can be, a new job, whatever it is. Cooking, I don't know. But this is the energy, and this energy is starting something new. And this is also divinely orchestrated newness, in my personal opinion, because whenever you integrate the astrology in with your personal life, astrology is connected to the universe. Universe is connected to divine circumstances, personal opinion here, personal experience as well. And so whenever I'm speaking of these seasons, I am truly speaking of divinely orchestrated things happening. So this season, I am going to be focusing on my personal life, the initiation, the newness of whatever is meant to come into my life. And last year, Aries season began, and and I've talked about that. I talked about that some in the Pisces season video, but this whole past year, it started in the Aries season. And so if you give yourself permission and space to experience that, like that concept of something getting introduced and really feeling that fire of initiation in Aries season, while also giving it permission to evolve and develop and transform throughout the rest of the year, that is whenever it gets real fun. Because I did that unconsciously. I was just kind of like, okay, Aries season, I am going to get, this is about me, my sense of identity, my sense of self, blah, 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 blah. And then as I transformed, as I went through the different seasons, Cancer, that's not right after, but Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, all the other ones, each of those was impacted by the fire initiation that started in Aries season. So it transformed into something else to create something completely new, but still from that base foundation of that passionate fire initiation that happened in Aries season. So I encourage you, be open, keep your eyes open wide and far, and just your heart open to receive whatever is wanting to get initiated in you. And trust that whenever that is getting initiated, that if you can, give it permission to evolve and transform in you and outside of you. Because if it's something that's outside of you that you're a part of, it's going to change, as does everything. But it's also going to change you if you allow it to. So, the other thing, let's see here. I just want to make sure I did not forget anything else. Oh, yes. Okay, so this mindset, I am talking like very broad right now. But this whole mindset can also be looked at from multiple angles. And what I'm talking about right now is you responding to something, you giving space and allowing something to come in to initiate, whether it's internally or outside of you, to initiate within you for transformation and evolving. But the other possibility is that you can have an awareness of, I'm an Aries sun or Aries rising, Aries moon, and you can have that mindset. Or I have Aries in my 10th house and, I have this planet in there. You can have that mindset of, this is being activated during this Aries season. Let me use this activation to grow and initiate something new in this part of my life. And notice how it does transform throughout the rest of the year. That is another thing. So it can be totally a tool of deeper self-awareness, especially if you have, significant things in your Aries chart, So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you enjoy this Aries season, because I really do believe that each Aries season is just giving us an opportunity to evolve and transform on a deep, deep level. Because if we transform within 6 months, it's more likely to change and to go back to what it was 6 months prior. But if we allow it the time and space to change and transform through the different seasons, because each season has a different purpose, each season has a different vibe. If we allow, similar to, growing plants and growing food in gardens, similar to that, these seasons can actually create more stability in what it is that you're wanting to transform and more long-term success. Which, me being a Capricorn, I'm all about the long-term success, okay? I like something to stick. I don't want it to just be around for a little while. So, thank you for joining me. I am so excited to hear how this season has been for you. I'm excited to see how it's going to be for me. Let me know.